Welcome back to our channel. If you've been keeping up with Days of Our Lives, then you already know the drama has been next level lately. And today's episode, April 2nd, delivered even more intensity, heartache, and shocking revelations. Buckle up, because we're diving into everything that went down in Salem. And trust us, you do not want to miss this. Belle plays a dangerous game, and EJ plays her right back. Belle Brady is back in action, but not in the courtroom this time. Teaming up with Detective Jada Hunter, Belle embarked on a risky mission: seduce and manipulate EJ DiMera into confessing his recent misdeeds. EJ, however, is not the fool Belle thought he was. As she tried to charm her way into his confidence, and maybe his bed, EJ saw through her act almost immediately. In classic DiMera fashion, EJ turned the tables. He exposed Belle's plan with icy precision, throwing her off her game and humiliating her in the process. What started as a clever scheme quickly spiraled into a tense showdown, with EJ accusing Belle of betrayal and manipulation, while she accused him of everything under the sun, from lies to sabotage. The chemistry? Still crackling. But now there's a sharp to every word between them. Chanel reaches her boiling point, and EJ's in the hot seat. While EJ was busy fending off Belle's tricks, he found himself face to face with an enraged Chanel Dupree. Furious over the situation with Johnny and their faltering adoption plans, Chanel confronted EJ head-on. Her voice echoed through the DiMera mansion as she laid into him for interfering in Johnny's future, and by extension, their future. Chanel made it clear: EJ's scheming and selfish moves aren't just affecting him, they're destroying lives. The adoption drama, the endless meddling, the control, it's too much. Chanel demanded answers, and when she didn't get them, she stormed out, vowing that EJ would regret ever coming between her and Johnny. At this point, it seems like half of Salem is ready to burn EJ at the stake. And honestly, even his charm might not be enough to save him this time. Rafe opens up to Gabby, and Jada's secret looms over on the other side of town. Rafe Hernandez is finally letting someone in. In an emotionally raw and revealing conversation, Rafe confided in his sister Gabby about the turmoil he's been going through. The pressure, the betrayals, the feeling of being completely alone. It all came pouring out. And while he didn't say it outright, you know he's getting closer to dropping the bombshell about Jada's one-night stand with Sean Brady. It's eating him up inside. And now that he's opened the door to honesty with Gabby, the full truth can't be far behind. Gabby, to her credit, was supportive but cautious. She urged Rafe to breathe, to focus, to not let anger make decisions for him. But it's clear that if Rafe reveals the Jada-Sean scandal, Gabby is going to go into full protective sister mode. And knowing Gabby, that could get messy, fast. Brady and Belle reconnect. But trouble is brewing later. Brady Black caught up with Belle, and while their conversation started out light, it didn't stay that way for long. Between catching up on EJ's power plays, Ava's continued presence in town, and Belle's latest stunt, there was a lot to unpack. The two shared a surprisingly intimate moment as they reflected on all the chaos surrounding them. Brady encouraged Belle to take a step back and breathe, but he also reminded her that when you dance with DiMeras, you rarely come out unscathed. Is Brady starting to realize he might still care for Belle more than he's letting on? Their exchange had just enough tension to raise eyebrows. And we're watching closely. Paulina stands by Jada, even when the world doesn't. As tensions rise across Salem, one person is stepping up and offering compassion: Paulina Price. After sensing that Jada has been carrying a heavy emotional burden, Paulina made a point to reach out and offer support. In a touching scene, she reminded Jada that no matter what mistakes she's made or what secrets she's hiding, she's not alone. Jada tried to stay strong, but Paulina's words clearly touched her. Whether Jada will come clean about her tryst with Sean remains to be seen. But with Paulina in her corner, she just might find the courage to face what's coming. Final thoughts: Salem is on fire, and the sparks are just starting. Today's episode left us reeling, from Belle's failed seduction to Chanel's fury, from Rafe's emotional walls crumbling to Jada's quiet reckoning. And at the center of it all, EJ DiMera, spinning his web, playing his games, and somehow still standing. For now. But make no mistake, alliances are shifting, secrets are spreading, and hearts are breaking. Salem is a powder keg, and it's only a matter of time before someone lights the match. That's everything that happened on Days of Our Lives today, April 2nd. What did you think? Whose side are you on? And who's headed for heartbreak? Our TV channel Soap News and Spoilers is the place for those who want to know how the Salem story goes, as well as great Days of Our Lives updates and news. So subscribe to our channel to get what you want. Bye-bye.